This is Orange Julius. He's also another one that has his eyes opening. And he also walks around a little bit. He's a little bit slower walking around the other guys. He's just kind of more laid back. Not in a hurry. Takes his time. Let's see him start to walk there. Oh, this is Silverback. This is one of the two girls. She's got her eyes almost all the way open. She walks around all the time too. She's a very, very assertive little girl. Oh, big stretch. Here's No Mark. No Mark was the first pup for his eyes to open of any significance. And he sees a lot of things. You can see he's walking around. See, and I'm wondering where my next meal is going to come from. Zoom. Here's Blue Boy. Yep, you can see he's walking around. His eyes are open. Looking around saying, which is the escape pod?
He's the chill.
This is Pinky. She's the other girl. And she's just a little bit different than Silverback. She's a little bit more laid back. A little bit more like a girly girl kind of thing. And she doesn't try to be as forceful as Silverback. And you can see she's walking around, her eyes are open. Having a good old time. Here we have Purple People Eater. Purple People Eater is a... he's got his eyes open and he's walking around. You can see he's a kind of a determined little boy there. He's also one of our heftiest pups. Here's Purple Prince. He's a little bit different than his other purple brother. Purple brother's a little bit more chunky than he is. But they both are walking around. They both have their eyes opening. They're both cuties. This is Brownie, otherwise known as Super Chunk. He is our most solid boy. His eyes are open. He's walking around. His tummy's full. Yeah. He's a great pup. Here's the Green Machine. Green Machine is kind of probably in the middle of the pack as far as weight is concerned. But you can see that his eyes are opening and he's wanting to walk around. He's a little tired right now. He just finished eating. So he's got a full tummy. He says, just leave me alone. I'm going to take a nap. Which they do a lot. Oh, maybe not. And here's our little Batman. Batman's eyes aren't really starting to open too much yet. You can see he's wanting to walk around, so he's got that down pat. He's about half the way to the other guys. He's about 25 ounces, and the other ones are pushing 50. So, but he's a sweetheart, and even though there's a little bit of a struggle to make sure he gets enough to eat, he's definitely worth it. This is Red Robin. As you can see, he's walking along a little unsteady, but he's getting better. His eyes, he's looking around, his eyes are getting more and more open. He's in the middle of the pack as far as his weight. He's got a very nice medium personality also. Great pup. And here's our mama, Gracie. She really is a good girl. She's a very, very good mama. Hi, Gracie. Yes. Good girl. It's a little cool today, so she likes getting out a little bit. A little cooler outside today, so she's getting a little break from the warm whelping box. But as you can see, she still wants to get back in with her puppies. Gracie, good girl. Just enjoying the sun and the cool weather. This is the kind of formula that the pups take. It's goat's milk puppy formula. We tried to use the regular milk puppy formula, and none of them really liked it very much, but they all seem to like the goat's milk. They don't like it as much as Mama, but they do take the goat's milk. And we go through probably 1 to 2 cans of it a day to help Gracie give enough milk to the pups. As they grow bigger, it'll probably be more, but once they start getting to 4 to 5 weeks, they'll start going on soft, solid foods along with nursing. And by the time they get to 6 or 7 weeks, they'll be all the way over onto solid foods, I'm told. Here's our fan heater. We need to keep the temperature in our little nursery here between 80 and 85 degrees all the time, so this runs pretty much non-stop. And the temperature in here is over 80, and doesn't, you know, on cold days it's kind of nice to come down here, but on warm days it tends to be a little stuffy in here. But the number one issue for puppies, as far as being able to thrive, is warmth. So we want to make sure they're nice and warm. Well, it's feeding time. We got 11 pups lined up around Gracie. Batman's laying on her front leg. You can see they're all kind of duking it out for the available nozzle. They always work it out though. Sometimes Gracie will stand up and give them access to the other side at the same time. But even when she doesn't, they don't go hungry. Hey, Gracie girl.